If you're someone who's struggled with getting attention from women or being seen as desirable, then you're in the right place. We'll be discussing each of these 9 signs in detail, explaining why they're important, and offering tips on how to cultivate them. So, let's dive in. Sign 1. Women approach you. If women are approaching you, it's a sign that you're doing something right. When women find someone attractive, they're more likely to initiate contact. It's important to note that women aren't always going to approach you outright, but they may use subtle cues to indicate their interest. So, how can you increase the chances of women approaching you? First, make sure you're sending out signals that you're approachable. Smile, make eye contact, and be open to conversation. You can also take the initiative to start a conversation with someone you find attractive. One way to do this is to comment on something they're wearing or doing or ask for their opinion on something. It's important to be genuine and respectful when approaching someone and to not take it personally if they're not interested. Sign 2. You're confident. Confidence is an incredibly attractive quality in a man. When you're confident, you exude an energy that draws people in. Confidence can be a tricky thing to cultivate, but there are a few things you can do to increase your confidence. First, focus on your strengths. Everyone has something that they're good at, so take the time to figure out what your strengths are and build on them. This could be a hobby, a talent, or a skill you have. Second, practice self-care. This could mean anything from exercising regularly to eating a healthy diet to getting enough sleep. When you take care of yourself, you feel better about yourself, and that confidence will show in your interactions with others. Lastly, challenge yourself. When you step outside of your comfort zone and take risks, you build confidence in yourself and your abilities. This could be as simple as trying a new activity or hobby, or as big as starting a new job or pursuing a new career. Sign 3. Women laugh at your jokes. Humor is a powerful tool when it comes to attracting women. If you can make a woman laugh, you're more likely to make a connection with her. The key is to have a sense of humor that's compatible with hers. Everyone has a sense of humor, so it's important to be yourself and not try to force a particular type of humor. That being said, there are a few things you can do to increase your chances of making someone laugh. First, observe your surroundings and find humor in everyday situations. This could be something as simple as a funny billboard or a quirky stranger you see on the street. Second, don't be afraid to poke fun at yourself. Self-deprecating humor can be endearing and shows that you don't take yourself too seriously. Lastly, be confident in your humor. If you're confident in what you're saying, you're more likely to come across as funny and likable. Sign 4. Women make physical contact with you. Physical contact is a clear sign of attraction. If a woman is touching you, whether it's a light touch on the arm or a more intimate touch, it's a sign that she's interested in you. One way to encourage physical contact is to initiate it yourself. This could be as simple as touching her arm lightly during a conversation or putting your arm around her shoulder. It's important to pay attention to her body language and cues to make sure she's comfortable with physical contact. If she's not responding positively to your touch, it's important to respect her boundary and not push the issue. Another way to encourage physical contact is to create a comfortable and intimate atmosphere. This could mean setting the mood with soft lighting, playing music, or having a cozy setting like a couch or blankets. When people feel comfortable and relaxed, they're more likely to engage in physical touch. Sign 5. Women make eye contact with you. Eye contact is another clear sign of attraction. When someone is interested in you, they'll make a point to look at you and hold your gaze. Eye contact is also a great way to build a connection and communicate your interest in someone. One way to encourage eye contact is to make it a point to look people in the eye when you're talking to them. This shows that you're engaged in the conversation and interested in what they have to say. It's important to be natural and not stare, as that can come across as creepy or aggressive. Another way to encourage eye contact is to smile. When you smile, your eyes naturally light up, making them more attractive and inviting. Smiling also helps put people at ease and makes them more likely to engage with you. Sign 6. Women ask personal questions. When someone is interested in getting to know you, they'll ask personal questions. This is a sign that they're interested in your life, your thoughts, and your feelings. One way to encourage personal questions is to be open and honest. When you're willing to share personal details about yourself, it shows that you trust the person and are comfortable being vulnerable. It's important to also listen actively and show interest in what the other person has to say. Another way to encourage personal questions is to ask them yourself. When you show an interest in someone else's life, they're more likely to reciprocate and ask about yours. Sign 7. Women compliment you. When someone finds you attractive, they'll often compliment you. Compliments can be about your physical appearance, your personality, or your accomplishments. They're a great way to boost someone's confidence and make them feel good about themselves. To encourage compliments, it's important to be confident in yourself and your abilities. When you're comfortable in your skin, people are more likely to take notice and compliment you on your confidence and self-assurance. Another way to encourage compliments is to be kind and supportive of others. When you lift others and make them feel good about themselves, they're more likely to return the favor and compliment you. Sign 8. Women find excuses to be around you. When someone is interested in you, they'll often find excuses to be around you. This could mean attending events or activities that you're interested in or finding ways to bump into you in social settings. One way to encourage this is to be involved in activities and events that you enjoy. When you're passionate about something, it shows, and people are more likely to want to be around you. Another way to encourage this is to be open and friendly. When you're approachable and welcoming, people are more likely to want to spend time with you and be around you. Sign 9. Women flirt with you. Flirting is a clear sign of attraction. When someone is flirting with you, they're communicating their interest in you and trying to build a connection. One way to encourage flirting is to be playful and fun. When you're not taking yourself too seriously, it's easier to engage in playful banter and flirting. Another way to encourage flirting is to show your interest in the other person. When you're engaged in the conversation and showing a genuine interest in what the other person has to say, it's easier to build a connection and engage in flirting. It's important to note that flirting should always be respectful and consensual. If someone is uncomfortable with the flirting, it's important to respect their boundary and not push the issue. Conclusion. So, there you have it, the 9 signs that women find attractive in men. While not every woman is going to find the same qualities attractive, these are generally good indicators of someone being desirable and appealing. It's important to remember that attraction is a complex thing and can't always be reduced to a simple set of signs or characteristics. It's also important to be authentic to yourself, rather than trying to force a certain set of behaviors or qualities. However, by cultivating these qualities and being aware of the signals that women are sending, you can increase your chances of being seen as attractive and desirable. Good luck and happy dating.